it is. Saiyan MGTOW here with over 9,000 Batman episodes. Let's get it. I might have to reload this because I accidentally disconnected my internet between loading. My internet's pretty terrible as well, which doesn't help. I was ready for more Batman. We had this guest on and he was talking about mud floods and Tartaria, and it's a pretty stupid conspiracy theory thing that I found like it was just another like wasting time, like even if it's a real thing, like it's just kind of, you're wasting time, you know? Batman, I guess, would look into things a little bit, but just be careful about what you're, because like I YouTube searched, and there was a bunch of videos about mud floods, a bunch of videos. You could spend a ton of hours just wasting your time looking up mud floods. So, or you could watch Batman Beyond and then become Batman. Love to you. Disappear in ink.
He said no raise, just like that. Told me that what I do here isn't important enough. Not important enough. I'd like to see him talk to you that way. You never had to swallow any disrespect, did you? No, not you. And if you wanted something, you just took it. But look at you now. All you've got is me, and you're just about all I got. That's why I'm staying here, even if they don't pay me what I'm worth. You listen to me. You're the only one who ever has. Yeah, Herbst.
Boss wants to see you, Aaron.
I wonder if he changed his mind. Maybe this'll bring me luck.
Let me guess. You were rehearsing for a play.
You were taping me?
You've been spending an awful lot of time in there, Aaron. And now we know what you were doing.
But taping me? How could you?
How could you? I've never seen such sick behavior in my life. Clean out your locker.
But, Mr. Chandler, I've done good work for you, and...
And what, Aaron? You want to take this to the review board? You'll never win. And everyone will find out you're a...
I'll clean out my locker.
Non-consensual alien resistance. Pink clover. That's a fat code.
Not important
He
enough,
slips
huh?
it into his jacket.
Party time.
This is Harris on the 6th floor. Inch loose.
What's this little toy do?
Careful. It's an exosuit. It amplifies effort and increases endurance.
And?
When I tested it, it put too much strain on my heart.
You'd let a little thing like a heart problem stop you from being Batman? I don't believe it.
Would I lie to you?
No. But you hold things back.
Yes.
Lots of things. It's taken me, what, 6 months just to get you to show me around the cave?
That's because we've had a lot of distractions, haven't we?
Someday you're gonna tell me the real reason why you stopped being Batman. What's that?
It's an alarm system I set up. I've got it hooked into the prison and a few other places. Helps me keep track of certain friends of ours.
So which one is it?
Ink. Downtown, Gotham Cryogenics.
On my way.
Terry! Just in case.
Over there!
Doesn't like water. The fire department.
Hold your fire! She's letting the hostages go.
They have this flying fire department vehicles. Get those out there.
What's he doing? Is he crazy? No! You don't understand!
What?
So what you gonna do now?
What are you waiting for? Get it!
But what about Batman?
What about him?
Can we block it off? Well, there are only two entrances on this street. Then you got the next street and the one after that, and
Maybe the Bat knows something that'll help.
Like he's still
Got some bad news.
there.
Let me
I wanna
guess.
Go to him for help.
She got away.
Anne broke the freeze gun while she was at it. But that wasn't the bad news.
It gets worse.
Uh-huh. She knows where the entrance to the cave is, remember?
Rover escaped through the city's storm drain system. As yet unexplained is how the ice that was holding her somehow melted.
Lousy maintenance.
Police Commissioner Barbara Gordon has promised that no effort will be spared by...
She found it.
What's the matter, Aaron? Surprised to see me?
How did you know where I live?
How could I not know? All those months of listening to you prattle on and on about your pathetic life.
You could hear me?
Yes, Aaron, I could hear you. And see you, too. But don't worry. I'm not going to tell anyone. Not unless you're stupid enough to try and call the cops.
I won't.
Oh, you sure? Good. You play this right, and I might give you a nice reward.
I'd do anything for you. Anything.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Well,
Mind telling me what you're doing?
Sealing up the cracks,
Inky.
making sure she can't ooze in.
You really think she's coming here, don't you?
She was here before. She knows the way.
Does she? It was dark that night, and the Batmobile goes awfully fast. And then there's the way you drive.
You got a better plan?
I do. It's called getting to know your enemy. Ink left a little of herself on your suit. I'll be at the microscope.
What time is it?
It's noon. You like American cheese?
I don't feel like eating.
Maybe you'd like to wash up then.
No thanks.
You were in that storm drain for a pretty long time, and...
I don't like water, understand?
Okay. But there's not much else this place is good for. Just sleeping, eating, washing up. And we've got hours before it's dark enough for us to go outside.
Well, maybe we'll think of something to keep us busy until then.
Still at it, huh?
She can huff and puff all she wants, but she ain't gonna blow this place down.
I know why she hasn't tried yet. I ran some tests on her residue. The human part of her DNA's been damaged, probably by being frozen.
So?
Back at the cryogenics place, weren't you wondering why Ink didn't morph into her human form and just walk out of there with the other workers?
Yeah. Kind of.
Right. The reason she didn't do it is because she couldn't. She can't go back to her human form.
And if I were her, I'd be looking for a good doctor right now.
You think?
Yeah. There can't be too many doctors or labs that do that kind of work around here. Let's get on the computer and make a list of... Oh.
One other thing. It's not as good as Mr. Freeze's gun, but it's the best I could do on short notice. Be careful.
Hurry up, get it open. Can't you do it any faster?
I'm doing the best I...
Yo! What are you two hiding there for?
Oh, just trying to find a little privacy, officer.
Yeah, privacy.
Carry on.
Don't you ever touch me like that again.
I was only trying to...
Just get it open.
They didn't just leave it.
Do they have everything you need?
I'll make do.
Wait. You said there'd be a reward for me.
Here. Now?
Ink, what I want more than anything is to be like you.
You're serious, aren't you?
Dead serious. The power you've got. I want it. I've been wanting it a long time.
Then you'll get it. What was that?
Water, and electricity.
Ink! Ink! Oh. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
You know, I once took an assignment to kill him.
Then do it and get it over with.
No, not until I get the old one, too. Oh.
It's not working.
Oh, yes, it is. I can feel it.
Quick, I need more.
You're beautiful.
It's some kind of arena. Got a big glass dome. Looks like nobody's been inside in years.
What else can you tell me?
Sorry, I wasn't exactly awake when they brought me here, but
But what? Terry? Terry, you all right? Answer me!
It's the old guy, isn't it? This is gonna be perfect. Tell him you're at the old Gotham Hills Arena and you should come right away. Oh, tell him. All right, then. Hope you're still listening, old man. We're at the Gotham Hills Arena. Get over here right now, or Batman dies.
no! Stay where you are. She'll kill us both if you.
I'm sorry. He'll be here. What is he? Your father? Grandfather? Well, I'll find out soon enough.
Ink,
What?
you know. My reward.
Oh, yes, your reward. This is how you want to be?
Exactly.
Then I hope it'll be everything you're expecting.
Hello?
Surely they have the treatment.
You got away?
He didn't get away. And neither will you.
So he was so smart. All the powers were great. But now he has no powers.
Out of my way,
You promise. You promise.
loser.
Got the powers he asked for.
Now, do you believe me about why I retired?
Not entirely. But tonight I'm glad you didn't stay retired.
Poor deluded fool.
Dinner time, Aaron. The cook made your favorites, mashed potatoes and peas. He made some fried chicken too, but with the bones and all, well, you know. Good, huh? So, before I tell you about all the things that happened to me today, I want to thank you for listening these last few months. You're the only one who does, and you'll never guess how much it means to me. Anyway, the store was out of diet ice cream, so I had to drive all the way to the other store, and I almost ran out of juice. I was late to the doctor, but the good news was he got rid of the warts. Well, almost all of them.
Is that what people want? They just want someone to just listen to them. And not, they just want to talk at somebody. That's horrible. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, but you could talk in the YouTube comments. We can talk back and forth.
You warm enough, hon?
Sam, I'm never cold. You know that.
My warm-blooded wife.
I heard the DA's office is plea bargaining the Densmore case. Do you know how hard my men worked to...
No shop talk after hours. You want to discuss my shortcomings as a DA? Call my office and make an appointment, Commissioner.
They're not correct.
Did you hear? Sam, get back! This way. Officer under attack. Shots fired. Gotham Park, Central Drive. Repeat, Gotham Park.
Gotcha.
Slice.
I gotta get me one of those swords.
This is the police. Put your weapon down and step back. This is your last warning. Put your weapon down. Now.
Maybe they do, like diamond.
Whoa!
Diamond balls. Voices like tired.
Forget Batman. Stop the woman.
A diamond blade. Screw it all. It's a fake diamond. It doesn't have to be that expensive. Just a diamond. It's supposed to be like the sharpest, the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing to make a pretty good sword out of it.
Are you all right, hon?
Yeah, fine. Just fine.
That's her. Kind of blurry.
It's the only photo Interpol has. It was taken at the airport assassination in Berlin.
Who is she?
Curare. She's as lethal as her name. A member of the Society of Assassins. No one knows her original name anymore. Or her face.
What about the sword?
A scimitar. Sharpened by lasers to an edge no thicker than a molecule.
Guess you'll want me to keep an eye on the commissioner.
No. Barbara Gordon's not the target.
Her husband
It's
is.
not razor sharp, it's laser sharp.
How did she... Man, what do we do?
Hello, Barbara.
Long time, Bruce.
How's Sam?
Holding up. He's scheduled to testify Wednesday at the trial of Fyodor Davich, the international arms dealer. Without the testimony, Davich will walk. So he's arranged for my husband to be hit before the deposition. I see you sewed up the bullet holes.
You're Batgirl. She's Batgirl.
Was Batgirl. That brand of costume justice went out with the Tommy gun, kid. I appreciate what you did tonight, but I want you to stay out of police business. Of course, maybe I'm talking to the wrong guy. Hard to believe you're still remaking your image at this late date.
I never forced him.
It's what I wanted.
That's what we all thought at the beginning. I've looked the other way so far, but I'm not my father. I don't want to have to come back here again. Capiche?
Does this mean you won't be wanting the information I have on Curare?
I mean it, Bruce. Stay out of it.
Why is she being such a butt? This guy has saved the city many times. This is the new Batman right here. And old Batman. She should know both of those things. God
You were
damn
taught
it.
to expect the unexpected, Karate. Batman should not have made a difference. Nor the police, no matter how many there were. You know the price of failure. I only hope you haven't lost your edge.
They got the elite group of assassins going after this guy. They're gonna need the Batmans.
Checkpoint 2. Everything okay?
Perimeters are all secure, ma'am. Tight as a coffin.
That's reassuring.
Don't worry, Sam. I won't let anyone get within 100 yards of you.
I thought the man was supposed to protect the woman.
Last century, babe.
Your car's ready, Commissioner.
Just do what I told you to, and it will all
Each
be
other.
fine.
Just protect each other. For fuck's sake.
I'm telling you, Bruce, the president should have this much protection.
And also, mostly, protect yourself.
Hey, she's leaving.
Who?
Barbara Gordon.
She's got to know Curari is going to be there.
Nobody be crazy enough to take on all these. Hello.
You came from over here. Where's Jack? Checkpoint 1. How close is she? Come in.
A fake.
Upstairs! Quickly! Hold your fire!
She's gone.
Got it, Commissioner. I'm taking him there now.
There a problem?
She got away.
Wasn't me who set off the alarm. I did the best I could.
This is the last warning you get. If I see so much as a pointy-eared shadow anywhere near police business, I'll drag you and Bruce to jail. You've got me.
Why do you hate him so much?
Ancient history, McGinnis.
History's my favorite subject. So you and Dick Grayson, like, dated?
In college. Puppy love. Later on, we just never talked about it.
People should communicate more.
Dick finally got fed up living in Batman's shadow. He decided to leave. He was hurt when I chose to stay behind with Bruce.
As his partner. His girlfriend? Whoa.
On the street, it was like ballet. We were the perfect duo. But for Bruce, Batman, there was nothing but the street. Eventually, that gets old. Time comes when you gotta hang up the cape. But Bruce wouldn't. Or couldn't. So I left and never looked back. No, I don't hate him. I hate what he's become. Such a great man. So alone. Coffee's on me, kid.
There's the other perspective.
My husband gives his deposition tomorrow at 7. We'll be escorting him back into Gotham on the 6:15 Metro. I want SWAT mobilized, but keep the details on a need-to-know basis. The fewer people who know about this, the better.
So, didn't that guy warn?
The 6:15 Metro takes the most direct route and makes the fewest stops. Good for
Didn't the League of Assassin leader guy warn her not to fail again? That she just failed killing that guy.
security. I'm betting Sam will be on that one. There are several points where you could jump aboard.
Yeah, my one-way trip back to Juvie.
I'm figuring your best bet would be this juncture.
Come on, I told you what the commish said. What are you trying to prove?
I'm just trying to protect her. It's what I do.
Okay. But this is Gordon's caller. I like her, Bruce. I respect her. I'm not gonna cross her.
Do you know what happens when a member of the Society of Assassins fails to kill his target? He becomes the target.
You mean they kill their own?
Except they've never had to. Not one of them has ever failed. And Curare is the best they have.
Curare's failed twice already.
In half an hour, it'll all be over.
Do I look worried?
He's here! Fire! Fire! Sanchez!
Sentry 1 report. Sentry 1.
That's kind of just like the Batman Begins shot, where Ra's al Ghul dies.
deep trouble, aren't we, hon?
We've got 10 inches of steel to hold her off. Officer in need of assistance. Anyone respond? So much for help.
That was pretty sweet animation. Like the flipping bullet placings. Now they can use that.
Look out! Down!
Solar flare. Can't believe I mixed those up. Hell yeah. This is like
I guess you never lose the touch. How'd it feel?
Like old times. You better go. It wouldn't look good if... Like old times, all right.
I hear that Sam's deposition is sure to convict Davidge.
Barbara must be pleased.
You should have seen her, Bruce. She sure swings a mean batarang.
She always did.
Hold on. The unnamed woman believed to be a hired assassin escaped from police custody. Her whereabouts are unknown.
Did you hear that?
It's all right. Curare won't be going after Sam anymore. She has other concerns now.
Alright, we're gonna pause. Thank you, LVIGI. I'm totally enjoying this, bruh. I'm about to enjoy the next one as well. Episode 13 titled Ascension. But I'm going to take a break for a second. Words are so relevant today. Maybe they've always been relevant. I feel like honor, like what does honor even mean in our day and age? What is honor in 2021?
Okay, hold it.
I mean, I think I know, but I'm pretty sure society has a definition.
I suggest you all keep your hands to yourselves from now on. Take my word. It's in everyone's best interest to have me out of your hair as quickly as possible.
This is the stuff.
Thanks, Batman. No thanks.
Wayne Powers. Powers is helping Light?
What happened? We heard there was trouble.
If we stick to proper channels of procurement, how long will the materials last?
2 weeks, maybe less. You're burning through the skin too fast. And if I may, Mr. Powers, it's not just the radiation. Your temper is out of control.
I know, Doctor! I know. I'm tired of this. I can't maintain the charade any longer. It's time I made new arrangements.
Paxton Powers, polluter! Paxton Powers, polluter! Paxton Powers, polluter!
No more sludge in our rivers!
Polluter! Paxton Powers, polluter! Paxton Powers, polluter! Paxton Powers, polluter!
No more pollution. How do they expect us to make a profit?
Paxton Powers, polluter!
Half the science in Spanish.
He wants to see you.
Paxton Powers, polluter!
Oh, now, Father Beckons. Guess I've been in exile long enough. Let me guess. You thought of an even more demeaning grunt job for me.
Does acting chairman of the board sound like a grunt job?
How stupid do you think I am?
It's in title only, at least at first. I'll tell you what I want done, and you'll do it. If you perform well, real power will follow. I need your help, son. I'm no longer able to face the public.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Oh, Dad.
All these people are anti-Powers? I don't feel so alone. Paxton.
Derek Powers' son. Word is he's being promoted today. As you can see, not everyone was happy with him in his last job.
While you're in there, ask Daddy about his connection to Glowboy. Love to finally nail this guy on something.
I'll see if it comes up.
I apologize for the abruptness of this announcement. Unfortunately, my health demands that I take a temporary leave. Emphasis, I hope, on the temporary. Therefore, effective midnight last night, I've signed full proxy over my majority stock holdings to my son, Paxton.
What did he say?
He's putting his son in charge?
Out of the blue?
I trust that you'll grant him the same respect as you would me.
We must be heard. The board must know. I said you can't go in there. Senor Powers, members of the board, we have come all the way from Verdeza. Please hear us out.
Get these men out of here.
Dad, your eyes.
Our people are fishermen. It is our livelihood. But your son has dumped so much poison that he has killed our rivers. What's going on? How did they get in here?
What's this about poison?
I said get rid of them!
Dad, all the people.
This is all that's left.
Dad!
Oh, stench. This is disgusting.
Care about this life.
Whoa. Powers is blight.
Is that really Derek Powers? You animals! You want to talk about poison? I am poison! Let him go. Old man, I've been waiting to do this for years.
Powers and blight. Just think, you're both of my two favorite people.
That place to go.
You okay? I'm fine. Batman.
By surprise and stunning the business world, as the manhunt for Derek Powers continues, questions about what he is and how his transformation occurred remain unanswered.
You think he was born this way?
Do you remember when Powers was exposed to nerve gas?
Sure, I remember. I threw it.
Powers would have been treated with radiation. That, combined with the gas, may have mutated him into this.
You mean I made him that?
You may have, in part.
Good. Hey, this guy had my father murdered, and all he's done since is hide from the law. No more hiding from Mr. Derek Powers. Now everyone can see what he is. Even in the dark.
It's still kind of dark side though, bro.
I appreciate the support of the board, Mr. LaRousse. I won't let the company down. Excuse me, I have another call coming in.
Paxton, get my doctors down here. Where is everybody?
Dad, settle down.
I have to get out of the city. I need my skin.
Dad, let me talk. I'll get you help, but putting the skin back on isn't the answer.
What are you doing?
I'm sending an ambulance.
You fool! They'll arrest me! Now I can't even stay here.
Listen to me. Now that the truth is out, let's get help. Your doctors didn't have the answer, so...
You've always been a fool. Now I see I'm on my own.
That's the smartest thing ever.
Any hot spots yet?
A trace here and there, but nothing fresh. He might have been on the move earlier, but now he's holed up somewhere good.
I think I know another way to find him. Come back and I'll explain.
Actually, something else just came up.
What?
Look out your window. This one you have to see for yourself.
That's
Next time, use email.
Sorry, but we have to talk. Paxton Powers. Please, come inside. My father's doctors have been working on this for a while. It's called a pinch cell. Turn it on, and it sucks up radiation like a sponge.
Get to why I should care.
I'm having a net built to connect to this cell. If you can find my father and lure him into the net, the cell can weaken him enough to hold him.
You want me to catch him for you?
He needs medical attention. His conditions affected his mind. There's no reasoning with him, even if we knew where he was. I know this is strange, asking you. But from what I hear, you may be the only one who can find him.
Wait, you get that?
That's it.
Powers'
Like,
own son wants me to
lie
bring him.
detector.
Careful, Terry. You're sounding a little
listening
too vindictive.
capabilities.
What do you mean? I'm just helping a guy help his dad. Except in my version, that help happens behind bars.
I'm sure that.
Mr. Mendez, how are the fish biting these days?
That's what I was about to ask you.
Batman's in, but I doubt he'll cooperate when things hit the fan. Be ready to kill him, too.
Why does nobody like Batman? He's cool.
Looks like your hunch was right. How'd you know?
I've been reading people since before you were a person.
Drop the ball. Why does he have to eat a sandwich? It's pretty funny.
Ah, my pet bat left us a present.
Sandwich.
o'clock. You don't want to be here tonight.
Ahoy, Captain!
Batman. Where are you? Show yourself!
I found you. Now it's your turn. I gotta say, a nuclear sub was smart. That's why I couldn't find your radiation trail. This whole tin can is still hot with rats.
It's about to get warmer.
Turn right at the next hatch.
Why do you persist in tormenting me? All I want is to be left alone.
Can't let you run around like this. We've got rules about radioactive waste. And besides, this is personal.
Who are you?
You really want to know?
Yes.
You killed my father.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Too bad. It's all you get. Captain on the bridge!
What is this?
Just making up for lost time, Dad. We never did go fishing together.
Did you really expect me to believe you'd ever give me power? That I'd ever have an ounce of control as long as you were alive? You taught me by example, Dad. The only way to get power is to seize it.
Enough. Turn it off. That thing's gonna kill him.
You want this as much as I do.
No. I wouldn't have agreed to this. You said you were gonna help him.
I lied.
Harry, what's going on in there? The radiation is off the scale.
I think Powers is going critical. I've got to do something.
Get out, now!
According to his son, Derek Powers was hiding aboard the sub when its long-dormant reactor apparently breached.
You made a bad enemy tonight.
What are you gonna do? Testify against me in that mask?
Oh, I wasn't talking about me. I'm the least of your worries.
Although divers continue to inspect the wreckage, the remains of Derek Powers have yet to be found.
So, he melted with the sun.
Sure he did.
I think that's quite enough. Ending stream. See you next time.